All right, good afternoon, friends and family. This is me. This is Minister Corey. I don't normally do this. It's something new that I'm doing. But I just want to come to you and say good afternoon to everybody, those of you who are watching now, and those of you all who will be seeing this video a little bit later on. Just want to come to you and say how excited we are about Choir Fest Orlando that's coming up in just a few days. It's going to be exciting that all of our Super Choir family gets together. Hey, CJ, good to see you this morning, my brother. This weekend in Orlando for Choir Fest. We have been invited to share the stage with some of the best in gospel music, and so we're excited that we have this opportunity to do so. I just got off the phone with Pastor Derek McRae. Good morning, Kim, and those of you who are joining in, Ebony, Gentle Hamilton. Just got off the phone with Pastor Derek McRae, and he has given me some more updated information about how the flow of the weekend is going to go. And so as opposed to asking you all to do a whole lot of reading and sending you a whole lot of documents, I felt like one of the easiest ways that I could get the information out to everybody across the board is straight from me to you by way of this video. So I hope that this little quick video that I'm going to do this afternoon will help to bring everybody up to speed. All right. Number one, I know that a lot of you have had some questions about t-shirts. I do want to say that all t-shirts that have been ordered will be available for pickup starting this Saturday at 12 noon at Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai is going to be our staging area pretty much for the weekend as we prepare for those of you who will be coming from across the state, the different parts of the state. Mount Sinai is located at 5200 South Street in Orlando. 5200 West South Street in Orlando. T-shirts will be available. All T-shirts, staff polos. Those of you who ordered the official black Florida Super Choir T-shirt, and then those of you all who have ordered the red and white baseball shirt. All of the shirts will be available for pickup this Saturday starting at 12. I'm asking all staff and all team members, I know that you're traveling from different parts of the state, but all team members to wear your staff polos, and we will be doing a team huddle at 12 noon at Mount Sinai. All right, we'll begin our rehearsal, all singers and musicians, at 1 o'clock. There at Mount Sinai. That's going to be an exciting time. Everybody comes together. It's been a while since we've gathered in a large mass of people like we're getting ready to do this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. The rehearsal will begin promptly at 1 o'clock. Then I'm glad to say that after our rehearsal, our Orlando team hospitality, those there who are preparing, are going to host our family reunion luncheon. So after rehearsal, we're all going to sit down together. We're going to eat. We're going to fellowship. We're going to get to know each other. Looking forward to seeing so many of our new members who've come on board, and even those who are returning members. It's just going to be good for all of us to get together. We need to be eating by 2:30. All right. New piece of information that has come up today. We are being requested to sound check. Full choir and full band sound check at the Majestic Life Church on stage in the performance spot at 5 o'clock p.m. At 5 o'clock p.m. So all Super Choir members who will be singing and or playing are asked to be at Majestic Life Church, 821 South Kirkman at 5 o'clock p.m. for the sound check. So let me just recap really quick. All right. Team huddle at 12 o'clock. T-shirts will also be available for pickup then for choir members. Rehearsal begins at 1. Family reunion luncheon at 2:30. All right. And then we all need to be at the Majestic Life Church at 5 o'clock for sound check. That's very, very important. It also gives us a chance to get a feel for the performance space. We've practiced in our different cities. We're going to be doing one mass practice there at Mount Sinai earlier in the day. But there's nothing like getting in the performance spot itself and getting a feel for everything. So sound check at 5 o'clock. All singers and all musicians at the Majestic Life Church. Now, let me say this to you very quickly. There is an entry list that is being created. So if you are planning on gaining entry to the Choir Fest concert with Florida Super Choir, a couple things needs to happen. Number one, you need to have on a black Florida Super Choir shirt. Either your t-shirt, if you're a staff member, you need to have on the staff polo. But if you are gaining entrance to the event, number one, you need to have the black Super Choir t-shirt. Number two, your name needs to be on the entrance list. Now, where's that entrance list being generated from? If you go into this same group page, Florida F2 Super Choir Family Room, there's a very long list of people there. All right. If your name is not on that list, we do not have you on the entry list. So please make sure, coordinators and admins in your different cities, please double check that list against your rosters and make sure everyone that you have in attendance name is on the entry list. All right, so those are the two things you need to have on a black Super Choir t-shirt. Your name needs to be on our entry list. For those of you all, we've received questions who are bringing family members and friends with you to the concert. You will receive, they will receive a promotion from the promoters of the event, $5 off the price of any ticket. So no matter if they're getting a general admission ticket or a VIP ticket, if you are bringing family members with you as members of the Florida Super Choir, all right, and we're going to need those names. You got to turn those in to us. We'll send you the link where there is a discount for Florida Super Choir friends and family. Only those of you all who will be performing with the choir will gain free admission. Those of you all who are bringing friends and family, we will publish a link shortly where they can go. And also we need to know the names of those people where they can get a $5 promotion, $5 off of the entrance into the concert. The doors open at 6:30. The doors will not open for general public until 6:30. All right. Next thing I want to say to you, Pastor Derek McRae has also asked, and we're going to publish the link and the flyer here on the page. You can grab it if you know how to just kind of grab it and share it. They are asking that we ask every choir member and every participant to please share the flyer of the event saying that you will be there. Just something really simple. Hey, meet me here at Choir Fest on this coming Saturday night. Make a quick post. Tag a few people in it, however you wish to do it. But they're asking that every single person who is affiliated with the Florida Super Choir and will be singing and serving would just do us that small favor by sharing the flyer and sharing the link to the event, saying that you'll be there. Share it across your social media. And let's really make our presence known across social media. Super Choir, there's a lot of us all across this state, and if we would ever be able to just come together and do something as great as our potential says that we can, we could make a really, really big impact. So we're asking everybody to do that. All right. Finally, those of you all who have been asking about making contributions, of course, there are a number of expenses that are coming along with this weekend. We had a call with our staff a few days ago in reference to some of the expenses coming up. Of course, feeding everyone is not free, so there's an expense created with the luncheon. We have musicians that we want to be able to bless, and just a number of things that we need to be able to do. Flyers and brochures. We're going to have enough of these to go around, brochures. Some of you have received them, some of you have not, but we want to make sure that we have enough flyers and brochures printed to be able to not only take home with us to our different cities and our regions, but also to be able to pass out at the event. Those of y'all who are interested in joining the promotions team after the event is over, we're going to need people to help pass out flyers and brochures. And also man our tables, stand at our tables, so that we can promote our Super Choir and to get our recruiting efforts going in Orlando at the event. So that's important. These things cost money. Those of y'all who have been asking about making contributions, you can do so by visiting the website. Some of you have already done that. Let me say to you, those of you who have already made contributions, thank you so much. And we appreciate and pray God's blessings that He will multiply the seeds that you've given in order for us to help continue doing this work in an excellent way, and in the way that represents not only God, represents the kingdom, but represents who we are, our brand as a Florida Super Choir. We don't want to do anything shabby. Let the church say amen. We want to do things at a high level because we represent a high and a holy God. All right. So go to the website, f2superchoir.org. You saw me share the website just a little earlier. And those of you all who have been asking about the Cash App, one of the best and easiest ways to be able to share. Your contributions can also be made at $, y'all know how it goes, right? F, the number 2, Super Choir, $F the number 2 Super Choir. Those are y'all who will be making contributions toward our efforts for the weekend. Those are the ways that you can do that. All right. Finally, I just want to say to you really quickly, for those of you all who will be going to GMWA right after this event, July the 15th, Sunday night, we'll be singing there in Atlanta. That's going to be awesome. Florida Super Choir is taking the national stage. Our registration forms for those of you all who will be going to GMWA Atlanta will be made available for you to sign when we get to Choir Fest in Orlando this weekend. All right, we're looking forward to that, hoping that all of you will join us. What I want to do is just say again, good afternoon to you, and prayerfully all of you have received this information. Those of you all I haven't seen all of you who have logged into this live, and those of you all who will watch it later on, thank God for you. Hey Opal, hey Fran, how are you? Thank you so much, Fran, you're awesome. Hey Belinda's awesome. Brandon, my brother Brandon. Pastor Malone, you don't have a staff polo. We're gonna hook you up, man. All right, shoot me a message when we hang up. Hi, Miss Michelle Mack, Chris Harris. All right, I'm getting back with you in just a second. Hey, Ebony, and all of the others who have just logged in. Please make sure that you review this information on the video. If you have any other questions, you can probably, if they're appropriate, please. You're able to comment here in the comment section. We'll try to answer you. You can send in email. Hey Maggie, thank you for being so awesome. Looking forward to seeing all of y'all from down south. You can send us a message at Florida Fellowship Super Choir at gmail.com, and Kim or myself will make sure that we respond to you in a timely manner. All right, that's all, y'all. I didn't intend for this to be really long, but I just wanted to make this video to get everybody up to speed and aware on the layout of the events for the weekend. As things develop, as things change, as they may sometimes, I'm just asking everybody to be patient, all right? And bear with us, but I believe that God is going to do something exciting and awesome through us this weekend. Everybody have a great rest of your week, and looking forward to seeing everybody in Orlando at Choir Fest 2018. Let's go, Super Choir. Faith, family, and fellowship. Oh, yeah.